Hello, Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ooh. Queen of Pentacles reversed. All right, let's see what we got. That Death card's right back on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Death, Knight of Pentacles, Lovers reversed, and Knight of Swords. Well, this reading is very similar to Aquarius. Dropping something. All right. Something's over, Pisces, obviously. Let me straighten these cards a little bit because I can't think if they're not straight. I have to see who's looking at who and who's looking at what and who's thinking what. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Death card. You've had an epiphany and something's over. Okay, Pisces, before we start real quick, let's look at this epiphany card. I just want to make sure. To experience an epiphany is to have a sudden realization or spiritual flash that will change the way you view yourself and others around you. You get to see the situation more clearly, as if someone just switched on the light. That's what I thought. With this clarity, you can now see the truth. You will also gain a sense of control within yourself to make positive decisions that will bring about a happy and joyful outcome. Yes, I can see clearly now. I felt like when I was looking at the cards, somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes here with some type of an offer. But I feel like you're very clear. I feel like you're taking on this Queen of Swords energy in this reading, which has been popping up all over the place. I love it. I'm thinking very clearly. I know exactly what I'm going to do, and you can't change my mind. Boom. Anyway, Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, manifesting something new, having all the tools that you need to do something. You could be manifesting a relationship with a fire sign. I do feel like that is a possibility. But you're making things happen. You're creating positive change in your life. Why? Because you are the Queen of Swords at this time. It is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe you have some of that in your chart. There was some betrayal, or there was something that happened here. And you decided to cut something out of your life and heal from it. And you're manifesting, you're working on something new. A new beginning. You're just focused on a new project. I feel like your problem is this Empress over here in reverse. King of Wands is looking at the person who's doing the manifesting, the Magician. So I feel good about him as well. Also attached to the 10 of Cups, which is in the center of the reading, is Pisces energy. It's the happy family. I feel like this is beautiful right here. This could be a new relationship between these two people. They're manifesting happiness. Maybe moved in together, maybe even helping each other to heal. The 4 of Swords sign of Libra, you know, it comes after the 3. So we're kind of like taking a break from something. We need to recharge our batteries, regroup. The Queen of Swords is known as a professional. By that I mean sometimes she's a lawyer, sometimes she's a judge, could be a police officer, but she's known as the protector. I feel like she could be protecting you from someone who has bad intentions. I feel like she's very powerful connected to that Magician because I feel like she's manifesting this healing for you. She's like the key to what it is that you need. You could be the fire sign as well. I just don't know where you fall in this reading, so I'm just going to continue. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, he's in the upright position. Does not have to be a male, but he's known as the boss, the leader. Could be a new job that you're starting. Could be a business partnership, a home-based business partnership. But something is over here with this 10 of Swords. Something new started. I'm feeling that, you know, when one door closes, another one opens. But it's kind of like the opposite. Like a door opened over here. Like, look, even here, the door's open over here. So you're like, oh, well, this is the path I want to go down. So I have to close a door so I can move forward. But that's okay. You're closing the door because somebody broke your heart. There was betrayal. There was backstabbing here. I mean, somebody did something and it pushed you into this beautiful new direction. I just don't know, like, I get this feeling like you weren't planning on ending it, but you're like, oh, well, I manifested this new thing and I'm so happy and everything is so wonderful and perfect and I'm healing and it looks like I'm going to have to end it. I wasn't planning on ending it, but, well, 10 of Swords, sign of Gemini, a painful ending. It does represent communication, but once again, you know, look, there's a lot of blue right here. Blue, blue, blue. If you're talking to somebody and you're telling them that something's over, maybe they feel betrayed. Maybe they feel confused. Maybe they're upset. You're just going to walk in and you're just going to leave me just like that? You're not even going to give me a chance? But they did something, because you wouldn't have that epiphany card. You've seen the true colors, just like somebody switched on a light, just like it said in the book. It said, I know exactly what I'm going to do. This Empress in reverse, they do say Libra, Taurus, Virgo energy. Could be the same person as this one, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Very selfish energy I get from that. She had options. She had other choices. And she chose intentionally to hurt someone because she's selfish. This person wants to be in the spotlight. I feel like they live in a delusional world. And they think that it should be all about them all the time. It was something to do with money as well. Somebody lost some stability. Because even with, wasn't the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, it was the Knight of Pentacles under there. Even with this, I said we go from the Queen to the Knight. So there was a step back financially somehow. But this Empress in reverse, you know, I got that ex-wife, that mother-in-law, that bitchy boss, interfering where she doesn't belong. It's done. It's over with her. I feel like you've had it, Pisces. 7 of Cups, sign of Scorpio. She's dreaming, you know. She's looking at that Knight of Pentacles. She wants to represent an offer to you to work this out. You don't want it. You don't want no parts of it. Lovers, Gemini, reversed. You're done. You're done. You're done with something here, Pisces. It's over. I don't even feel like this is fixable. Whatever this person did, it was pretty nasty. It's a lot of female energy here. I don't really see any work cards. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess the Knight of Pentacles could be. I feel like this is more of a family issue, though. I just keep hearing, it's too late, it's too late. I feel like they could come in with all the offers that they want. I don't think you're taking any of it. I do feel like someone's confused here. We have a lot of options. What should I do? What's more important? I am getting an overall feeling that someone has realized that happiness and family and love is more important than money. I'm going to pull a couple of Kipper cards. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Where is Pisces going? What's happening here? Why is this relationship over? So much female energy. When you have a lot of people in a reading, it's very difficult to read. Is this mom and 2 sisters, and King of Wands is somebody's husband? One slept with the other or something? Oh my goodness, I don't know. And somebody's pissed about it and they're breaking up. We got a mean female. Can we have another card for Pisces? Wow, that was a lot. I'll take that one. Great fortune. Another female. My goodness. Bottom of the deck. With all these people, I mean, that really doesn't give me much answers. Community. So great fortune is about great happiness, abundance, success, love, joy, peace. It's not always about money. It could be about money. Let's pull, let me get out my clarifiers here. Who's this main female? If more people come out of the deck, oh my lord. Who are all these people, Pisces? What is going on? We got a mother and a grandmother and a grandchild. I just heard grandchild. Are you serious right now? I was clarifying this main female and now I got another Queen of Swords reversed. Can we have this mature woman, please? Angels. Thank you. The 10 of Cups. The cards are repeating. And who is this mature man? 3 of Cups, third party. 5 of Cups, more healing. Reversed. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Wow. Something shocking, something unexpected is causing someone to cut someone else off. I told you that there's third-party interference, but it appears to be the mature man that is interfering. The mature woman, 10 of Cups, she's perfectly fine. That must be you. That's your energy. The main female, Queen of Swords in reverse, she's the one that's pissed off about what happened. Something happened. She's cutting people out left and right. She tends to be a little cold and cruel. That could be your mother-in-law, the evil mother-in-law. I do feel like one thing is over for sure. Something new is being manifested. You're not interested in any offers. You just want to heal. You just want to be happy. You just want to be surrounded by people who love you. They couldn't give you enough money. I keep hearing that over and over. You couldn't give me enough money to work things out with you. I'd rather be poor. But I'm happy and I'm healing. This party is over. 3 of Cups reversed. That's it, Pisces. I'm going to leave that there. I'm glad that you had your epiphany. Here's your epiphany, a realization. Good for you. Good luck with your situation. Thank you for watching. And I will see you soon.